Hi folks, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. On the last episode, another fairly successful Eden run. Let's start up another one, shall we? D10. Decent health. Tears are alright, and Mulligan, can't remember his real official name at this point. Unfortunately, Curse of the Labyrinth, which I absolutely hate, which also means that if I take pretty much any damage, I will not be getting a deal with the devil. But this is the basement, so we have an increased chance of not getting hit, but also an increased chance that if we do get hit, that we're going to be a little bit behind the 8-ball. But here's hoping do okay. D10. Horrible item. Unfortunately, I almost think the scissors are worse. I think they're actually better, but man, we are trading sideways here. I will take the scissors because they do provide some benefit. Well, the D10 is more of a novelty item than anything. Especially this early on. Like in the basement, you really shouldn't be needing to reroll the enemies. It's not necessary at all. So here's hoping for a good item in my second item room. So what are the benefits of XL floor? Not bad. What are the benefits of the XL floor on the basement? Well, like I said before, basement is significantly easier than the cellar. So, oh, this could be dangerous. Okay, little bit dangerous there with not being able to predict exactly where he was coming from, but I say "but" at the end of sentences a lot, don't I? That's just another one of those little habits that I'm okay. Oh fuck! Okay, good. Normally a fan of this guy, but during that boss, yes, bombs are key. Doesn't really affect me that much right away, except I will place a bomb here. And now the ultimate question: do I take a soul heart? I'm gonna take. Ooh, wow, nice crack. I'm going to take one of the soul hearts. I want to at least have one soul heart for the next floor. But I don't want to take a stupid hit and lose my devil chance. So I don't like taking... We're going Epic Fetus, folks. We're going full balls out on this one. Okay. So... all complaints are 100% out the window. Some people don't like Epic Fetus because it makes the game... I'm going to go ahead and take that soul heart now. There we go. What do I even say about that? Well, if I get another bombs or key pill, I'm pretty much set for everything for the rest of the game. I mean, I have no qualms about blowing up my donation machine. This is not my permanent save file. Yeah, fuck it. Hopefully it's not the small rock. Good. I don't know. I did that 100% out of fun. Yeah. Yes. Humbling bundle. 100%. Another soul heart. Alright, this is good. This is some good stuff right here. So, like I was going to say, a lot of people don't like Epic Fetus. The only reason people don't like Epic Fetus is because it is too good of an item. It's too good. Can you imagine that? It's too good. I have no problems taking it, though. Sometimes. This early, I think it's a lot more fun. Yeah, I need that like a hole in the head. It's a lot more fun. If this was the chest, and I already had, a really cool run going or something, I wouldn't take this at all. But this is the first floor. I don't think I've taken this on my series as of yet, so We're definitely going Epic Fetus. Why the fuck not? Actually, I like this more for the speed than the damage, as sad as that sounds. Oh, yeah. I can still take damage, but this is not even a question at this point. So what do I need? If there's flying in here... Oh my god, there is. Oh my god. Like, flight is really the only thing you need, and... Oh, man. How do I want to do this? Well, I'm definitely taking Goat Head. Unfortunately, I'd love to take all of it, so I will. There we go. I had to think about it for a couple more seconds than I'd like to admit, but... Oh, there's a soul heart that I blew up a little while ago, and you thought I was crazy for blowing it up. You thought I was crazy, didn't you? Look at this speed. Wow. And more speed ups, too. This is going to be quick. I might actually, for the first time in my series, get the boss rush. Which, like I said, is not really that rare for me. Humbling bundle. Ain't really good stuff. I don't think I've ever gotten a boss rush on my series. And I usually, in my solo play, I can get to boss rush maybe once every 3-4 runs. So to go 10-0, or yeah, no, this is episode 11, isn't it? So yeah, 10-0, or well, depends on if you want to count. I didn't even notice I had goat hoof too. And yep, thunder thighs, a little bit of a speed downgrade. No. I want this to be a fast run. I want to get this done and over with. So, maybe next time. But today we're going quasi-speed run. Okay, Curse of the Maze. We get it. You're a part of the game too. Here we go. Boop, boop. Why couldn't you make this overpowered run even more overpowered? Damn you. Alright, so... Man. Now that I've got this going, I've got to figure out something to talk about. Because... other than we're destroying this room, what else is there to say? I'm just going to go. I'm not sticking around. I guess the only other thing that I could possibly think of that I would want is mapping. So let's go. I don't need those. Let's see. No. I'm going to save my money. I'm going to go to all the shops. I keep picking them up. It's a habit I can't get out of. I'm gonna keep going to shops, see if I can get some kind of mapping. Yeah. It's all Bookable Isle is almost useless for me at this point, but it's still better than the scissors. So I would love a teleport card at some point, because I do not plan on doing boss rush, but I would like to get to boss rush. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Everything has died, and I don't remember the rest of the words or tuned to the song that I ended up singing. Well, I was at Walmart the other day. Insert your own snarky comments here. And there was just more health. That's all I need is health. Maybe a little bit more speed. Stompy slowed me down slightly. I agreed. There, what was I getting in Walmart? I don't even remember. But I was in Walmart, Yeah, sure. It was in the pants section. I think it was in the pants section. No, the shirt section. And I overheard a woman talking to one of the employees there, female employee. So it's a female employee talking to a female patron, essentially. And tower. Balls of steel. Chariot, I guess. And now this woman, the employee, fairly normal, teenage, seemed nice. No problems with her. The woman who was talking to her, on the other hand, you ever see those people of Walmart pictures? She was borderline there. She wasn't quite there yet. She wasn't quite there, but she would look at some of those pictures and not laugh because they hit a little too close to home. You know what I mean? I'm sure she's a nice person in real life. I don't know who she is on a personal level. She could be a wonderful person. And don't get me wrong, I am like 1 week of just non-stop just gluttony and sloth away from being right beside those people. So don't think this is me on a high horse or something. I'm right there with her. But she was talking to her about, hey, fool, keep that with me, Judgment. I'm just going to blow you up. Alright, now I can get out of here. Keep the fool. I'm going to get rid of this sun. Jump this like smoke. Stop the fucking presses, everybody. Jump this like smoke. I'm just going to get out of here. Fuck this room. She was talking to the employee about, I don't know what it was exactly, but it was like a toilet repair kit. It had like the ball that you push and it goes down, and a couple other things. I couldn't see it from where I was, but I heard her talking about it, and she had mentioned that her toilet was broken, and that whenever she flushed it, it was, quote, splashing all up on me. That was her exact words. I flushed the toilet and it's splashing all up on me. And she wanted to know if she could purchase the toilet repair kit, one of the items separate. So she wanted just one of the items in the toilet repair kit because it was only the one thing that she needed. And she said the reason she only wanted the one thing was because she couldn't afford it. She couldn't afford the whole thing. It was $20. And I'm thinking, I appreciate the struggle. I understand the struggle people go through. I go through that struggle every day of just sometimes not being able to afford something. But she's asking this employee if this pre-packaged item she can take apart and just take things out of it. And, like, why? Why do you think you can do that? Why do you think, first off, she has no control over that. She has about as much power as the employees do. I'm not even going to take Super Bandage, honestly. That's just going to... all that's going to do is give me another red heart, and I don't want another red heart. She does not have the power to say, yes, you can. If anyone, and I seriously doubt even... I seriously doubt even the manager, because that's not her product. If you buy a sandwich, if you go to buy a sandwich and go up to, the counter, the cashier like a pre-made sandwich in a Walmart or something, or in a grocery store, you make a pre-made sandwich and say, "Can I just buy the bread?" Like, what do you think they're gonna say to you? Just buy the sandwich and just if you want just the bread, throw the rest of the shit out. You are under no obligation to use the entire sandwich. You are under no obligation to use the entire toilet repair kit. And it's $20. How much do you think a repairman to fix your toilet is going to cost? I have no idea. I've never had to pay. I've never had to pay to get my toilet fixed. But I gotta assume it's over $20. So just make the investment. But if it's, I don't even think it was because she couldn't afford it, honestly. I don't even believe that. And this might be a little bit unfair, but just $20 to repair your toilet, something, in my personal opinion, is essential for human life. You've got water, food, shelter, toilet. Those, Bear Grylls, those are the things that you need to survive. So make the investment. She didn't even say it was because she couldn't afford it. I'm just kind of assuming that. She didn't outright state that I cannot afford this. I assume that's the reason. I don't think it's the only reason. I think it's because she's kind of cheap. But it's like, just buy the whole thing. What if 2 months down the line you need something else that's in that repair kit? What if the girl said, "Yeah, sure, you can just buy the one thing that you needed. Sure, why not?" And then 2 months later down the line, you need something else that was in that kit, and they're like, "Well, we can't sell it to you now because we sold it to you last time." What am I doing? I have no use for the Book of Lyle. Yeah, I'll take it. I was gonna say it's not worth even going back for it, but I don't know. Maybe during the Isaac fight I'll use it. Anyway, just I hate when I hear stories about that, because my mom, she works as a manager in a retail store, and she gets that shit all the time. It's like I don't want to say what it is, but it's like a clothing store plus. You can buy clothes, but there's a lot more stuff you can buy too. But it's mostly clothes. Like, it's known for clothes. I have more than enough time for that. One is more damage, but one gives me black hearts, and honestly, that's more important at this point. See, this is what you want right here. I can also use Undefined on the chest. I haven't done that either, so let's do that. And I'll teleport out of Boss Rush because couldn't get any mapping, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get out of here without Curse of the Maze affecting too much. Check here quickly for the second secret room, which it cannot be there, but I might as well check anyway. And let's skedaddle. All right. Yeah, my mom gets that shit all the time, where it's like, "Oh, there's this pre-packaged thing. Can I just take this one thing out?" No. Why do people think they can do that? Yeah, I might as well teleport. I never understood why people think they can do something like that. It makes no sense. Yes, maybe it's unfair in some way that you need this one thing and they're charging you for the rest of it. Yeah, I get that. I just need this one. Why don't they just sell this one thing separate? I do get that, but that's not the point. I understand that. I understand her plight. I understand her struggle. You just want the one thing, why do you have to buy everything to get that one thing that you need? I get that. I really do. That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is, why do you think anyone would let you do that? Like, the girl you were talking to, she has no control over that. She's going to tell you no. And if she were to tell you yes, she would be lying to you. She has, like, you come up to her and ask you that. All she can say is no. Because even if she could, even if it was possible that she could, she's not allowed to say yes. I'm almost positive of that. I'm almost positive. And then it's just like, you need that thing. Yes, I get that. But just buy it. That's basically what it comes down to. I get it. You only want the one thing, and you have to buy all this other stuff that you don't need. It's $20. It's fucking 2 Subway sandwiches, or 1 if you get a footlong and a combo. That isn't one of the premium $5 footlongs. I don't know. Right. Enough about that. I'm not a very good storyteller when there isn't a whole lot of story to tell. God damn it, I didn't want that. And it put me right next to the boss. Cool beans. Don't want to take... I do want to take that. Mr. Fred, you are fucked. And yay! I got rid of all my red hearts again. Still keeping undefined. Not going to use that at all because I'm a little paranoid about if I get an air room where it will make me go. I'm not sure. It might be interesting to find out, but I don't want to mess that up. On a scale of 1 to 10, how badly did I tell that story? I've got to imagine. I ramble nonstop about shit that no one cares about. I know that's one of my problems I have is I'm trying to explain something and I never think I've explained it properly. So I keep constantly explaining the same shit over and over. Trying in different ways and never quite getting satisfied with my explanation. Whatever. This isn't even that fast of a run, honestly. Epic Fetus is very... What's the word I'm looking for? Very deceptive. Definitely speeds you up, but I've had faster. If I had something like Brimstone Tammy's head, this would probably be done by now. I had no reason to take that much time to pick that up. Yeah, this is why you want Flight with Epic Fetus. I saw it. I could have just stompied over it, but... Got to be getting close to the boss. I'm fairly positive of that. And there's the boss right there. Wake up. Wake up. Die. It lives. It dies. It makes Julian fries. Careful. There's the hard part done. One more. Done. Up to the cathedral, where I will be using... Curse of the Unknown, that's fine. We'll be using that. Not again. You know, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't be using it. I think that'll be the last time I use it here. Because I do have the battery, which allows me to store the charge. And getting the... does it. I think if I get an error room on the cathedral, it will just take me to the chest, but... I'll save up some charges to make sure it's just on the chest. Just a little insurance. Bad trip. Balls of Steel. Kind of no idea what my plan is for the sun card. I might as well use it on this because it's just going to get way too crazy in... Yeah, let's stick with the way it is. It's going to get way too crazy on the chest. So I'm not going to be able to get more than one full charge. So, yeah, I'll just... Wow. Bad damage. Why did I let that happen? I have no idea. Mom's Pearl. Fuck it. Isaac. No idea how I dodged some of that. That looked like half of those should have hit me. We're on the... Sometimes this is the hardest part, sometimes this is the easiest part. As long as I stay at the bottom of the screen, I should have more than enough time to get to whatever corner I need. One more should do it. There he goes. Chest time. Book of Sin. Bob's Curse. Paper Eye. Concussive. Iron Bar. Strength as my tarot card. Nothing great. I guess here's where things get kind of regrettable, because if I do get error rooms, it's going to be pretty friggin' boring with just Epic Fetus. So if I do start getting multiple error rooms, hopefully I get a D100 or a D4 at some point to make it a little more interesting. Yeah, fuck it. There's the boss already. Might as well fight that now. I'm gonna keep going, try to get more error rooms, but use the strength card, because why not? Can barely see the cursor in the darkness here. I kind of know where it is instinctually. That's sad. One or two more. There it is. Alright. There's Blue Baby done. Hopefully I get at least one error room so I can show it off. Not just the error room itself, but what happens when you get an error room. Okay. Chest should be big enough to get maybe one or two more. Oh. Yeah, hello, Gimpy. That was just very poor on multiple levels. E. coli. Wow. Taking a lot of damage. It's 50% out of laziness, 10% out of Curse of Darkness, and 40% out of stupidity. Oh. Gimpy alleviating some of my pain, forgiving me of my sins. On the secret room, that could contain a battery, which could be cool. And it did indeed. So let's go to one more room, then I'll pick up the battery. If this doesn't already teleport me to a secret room, or error room, for that matter. Yeah, I knew if I let this bastard live long enough, he'd get me. Hey, there we go, error room. We'll take these. Infamy. We'll let this guy do nothing. Not gonna take the Eternal Heart. Oh, I should have taken the battery because I have the battery. That was dumb. D20. Not a very good haul. Yeah, forgot I had the battery. I should have taken the battery. That would have given me a full charge right away. Little Steven. I would 100% do a D100 or a D4 at this point. Give it to me. Please. Mr. Boom does nothing for my heart. If there is a downside, and there are, I'm sure, some Isaac purists out there who would slap me for saying this, but if there is a nice job, Beaver. If there is a downside to Epic Fetus, it's rooms with a lot of small enemies, like spiders and flies. That's no excuse. You take damage from that, it's forgivable, but it's not excusable. It's like you could have done better. I get it, but you could have done better. Like this room. This room I wouldn't be surprised if I got hit somewhere, because these little dinklets are all over the place and can't always keep track of all of them. But we did pretty decently. In hindsight, I should have picked up Anarchist's cookbook, shouldn't I? Oh well. Hopefully that won't affect much. You're just making this harder on yourself, War. Mega Fatty Room could cause some issues. That quick little leap he has is terrible. Gets me so many times. He's gone. He's dead. Bird. garbage nonsense. Yep. Back here. I peaked with my Walmart story. I got nothing left. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Ah. Bad damage. Three more rooms and I'll get another charge. I don't know how long I intend on having this go. I don't know. If I don't get another curse room before the end of this floor, I mean, that'll be the end. But if I do get another one, I don't know. I don't want this video to go on too much longer, honestly. Not because I'm not having fun. It's just, you know, I have other stuff I'd like to do. More Let's Play stuff. Gotta record a new Let's Play of mine. I was hoping to get a little bit of that done today. And hey! Oh, lots of pills. I gotta be careful because if one of these is telepills, in fact, I'm going to take this pill with me and do the chest again. Horn, the mind, blank card, experimental treatment. Once again, only one item I'm going to be taking. And lemon party. At least this way I know, I will always know where I'm going. I think if I get one more error room and one more chest, that'll be enough. So I'll try for one more, and if that, if I don't get one by the end of this floor, that'll be it. And if I get one more by the end of this floor, the next chest will be the last one. Hourglass does nothing for me. More money that I do not need at all. Red hearts I do not need at all. Rainbow baby I do not need at all. I was trying to get both the Epic Fetus shot and Blue Baby's only friend in the same spot to do damage, but didn't quite work out. So that's 2 Blue Baby wins. Still no error room, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I can get like 2 more shots. That's like the 3rd or 4th Eternal Heart on this run. Could have a lot more health, but I don't need it. It's not necessary. Even if I die, which honestly at this point is quite possible. I'm slacking here. But if I do die, I still got 9 lives, which I can definitely kill any room with 1 HP, so not to worry. And if I had Dark Bum on this floor, or on this run, wouldn't even be question. It's a question that I'll die. It's very possible. Just bad damage I'm taking. But if I had Dark Bum, man, this wouldn't even be funny. It'd just be fun. This was an easier room than I thought it was going to be. I looked at him like, man, I could actually take some serious damage here, but it's all good. No concerns. Yeah, there's that room. Alright, I think I got one more after this, so... Hey, there we go. Guppy's Paw. In hindsight, maybe I should have taken some of those Eternal Hearts. Alright, this is the last one. I'll end it after this. Tech 2. Holy Mantle. There we go. I'm just going to take all of it. You know what? I think this will lower my damage. I think I'm still... Yeah, I'm still... Epic Fetus, I believe, overrides, like, everything. I'm still doing insanely good damage. So yeah, I'm going to stop with the Undefined. I'm just going to... When I beat Blue Baby this time, it'll be the end, so... That was fun! I liked... I don't do this very often, honestly. I usually prefer finishing runs immediately when I'm done, unless I have the ability to fight Mega Satan. Then I'll, if I feel strong enough to fight Mega Satan, it usually means I feel strong enough to beat Blue Baby and Mega Satan. So oftentimes if I have the chance, I'll do that. I was kind of hoping that at some point I'd find Dad's Key, so I could also do Mega Satan again, because, why the hell not? It's a pretty rare thing for me to be able to do that, just because, Dad's Key is a decent item, but I tend to find better items, and unfortunately, Angel Rooms... Oh, Angel Rooms. So, unless I can find Dad's Key within the next 2 rooms, I won't be doing Mega Satan. But hopefully this was a decent compromise. Last room. This is a pretty easy room. As long as I stay a little bit focused, I shouldn't be taking too much damage. And Blue Baby is pretty easy. And that is the end of that. Let's see if I can find the second secret room, which is just Hearts. I am tempted. If you can see, I have one more charge left on my Undefined. So when I beat Blue Baby, that's going to be full. But I do think I'm just going to call it quits on this one here. I believe it's like a 1 in 3 chance. I know there's 3 possible teleportation points with Undefined. And maybe like the error room has a less chance of showing up, but I think it's a 1 in 3, so you can probably I probably could have kept going, but I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching if you've watched this entire thing. I hope you had a little bit of fun watching the Undefined Chest fun-tacular, spectacular, what have you. But if you watched this entire thing, thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.